Alright, so we're back to the PS3 emulation. I'm gonna try to finish out this list, so that way we can try to go ahead and get some newer games and try to get through some more PS3 emulation. I know it's a game where guys asked for me to play on the channel, and as soon as I can get through some of these so I can delete a few off, especially the ones that don't run, I can go ahead and do what I gotta do. So we did all the way up from there to J-Stars. I have deleted a few already. Check the other videos out for the ones I have done already. We're gonna do NBA Live, NCAA 14, and Persona, and try to do Plants and Zombies, because I know there's another guy that been asking for that. So I'm gonna try to do these 4 games. So let's start with NBA Live. And for those who are new to the channel, yes, I'm recording through the phone because for whatever reason OBS slows the gameplay down. I would have liked to record off the Steam Deck, but I have to find another software that would do it. So until then, we're gonna keep recording off the phone. Try to get it as clear as possible. Try to keep the shot, zoom center to the screen, and hopefully it's clear enough for you guys. If you have any complaints or any issues, or if you have a recommendation of a software that I can use besides OBS so I can record straight off the Steam Deck, let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new, like I said, we test things, different things out, different handhelds, different types of emulation machines, to different just items in general, just testing things out, see if it works, if it's good. I get my experience on it. Whether you decide you want to get it yourself, that's up to you. You don't have to buy anything. That's why I don't have any links like that on the channel, other than what I might have seen on Amazon. I'm like, okay, you might want to get this. Boom, here's a link just to get it. But anything other than that, everything else on the channel, you haven't really seen me post any Patreon or anything like that, because this is really more for me to post, because I kind of like doing the posting and it's interesting stuff. So I'm like, well, other people find it interesting, so I'm glad that to see that my subscriber base is going up. We're almost at 200, so as soon as we get to 200, I'm gonna try to get some giveaways, Steam key games again, and Xbox gift cards and stuff like that. A few, not too many, but a couple. Maybe like some $5 or $10 ones, but I don't know. I hadn't decided exactly what yet, because it's not a big milestone, but it's a big milestone for me because the channel growing. So, but once I figure it out, I'll figure it out. But we'll go from there. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like I said, subscribe. Hey, just if anything you want to see on the channel, let me know. If it's a handheld you want to see on the channel, reasonable price I can get, I'll try to get it, test it out, see what I think about it, and then you can decide from there. But if you want to try to get into the bigger handhelds like ROG Ally and stuff like that, then I'm gonna need y'all help, because that'd be the only way I can do anything. And if I can't get y'all help, I have to get it when I get it. So you have to be patient with me. And then I was gonna try to do some videos last week to try to get through some more PS3, but I kind of got sick. So yeah, it was kind of a long week for me.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Nah, I was never a big Live fan, but I did like how the way Live did certain things, like the All-Star Weekend. So we're just gonna pretty much just do the shoot around. We're not gonna go through full game. As you can see, the audio kind of messed up. Graphics at the lowest settings. Now this game was running fine a couple months ago. I don't know what happened within that time, but for some reason it's not running as well as it should be. Now moving wise, it's not bad. It's still, I think it's a little playable, but not playable enough to where it was at first. How you gonna block my layup? Why am I playing with LeBron? I don't like LeBron anyway. Oh, Kobe, come on now. The game was running between 20 to 40 frames per second. like I said, you can still play it. I'm gonna say this game is playable on here more than the college basketball game was, the college hoops. But you might have to do some tweaking on it or look up the setting requirements that you need for this game. Because as you can see, it's slowing down. So we're gonna go ahead and end this one. We're not even gonna go no further with this one. So yeah, it's in. All right, volume. All right. Anyway, it was running way better than that, but for some reason I don't know why it's starting to run slow. Maybe I need to put the new update in. Or like I said, I might need to go back in my settings and reapply what I had. But as you can see, I got the lowest of the lowest settings. I really don't have it up high. Low shaders and all that. I might put some V-Sync and stuff like that in. But I just left it like this for testing purposes so that we can have, So on to NCAA 14. So NBA Live 10, it's playable, but look up for recommendations of settings for the Steam Deck. And remember, this is the Windows side. I could try it on the Linux side if you guys want me to, since I have the Linux side now. And I could confirm or deny or whatever later and let you know what it is. Waiting on my SD card to come in so I can swap the SD out of the 405V and give it a smaller one, since I don't play it as much and I'm kind of done putting stuff on there unless y'all need some videos or something, which I just made a video not too long ago. So I'm gonna swap the 1 terabyte out of there and put it in the Steam Deck so I can use either for the bottle cell side, which I have an SSD that I got bottle cell running on, and I could just use the SD card to help for games, or I could use it for the Emu deck and whatever. We'll see. It's whatever. So y'all just let me know if you want to see anything on the Linux side.
EA Sports to the game.
EA making good games. Old good games, Come this saw that they can make too much money off us, and we let them run with it. So this is the results of today's gaming. Now game studios are shutting down, and well, the video seemed promising. Picture froze. Okay, it's not moving at all. The volume still sounds good, so I'm gonna restart it. It might actually run. I'm gonna give it another chance, because it seemed like it might run. Alright, let me wait and give it a second. Give it a second. Let it calm itself down. Because the volume sounded promising. I mean, from what I was seeing, it looked kind of promising. Hadn't touched this game in a while. Back then, I couldn't tell you. I could tell you no back then. This game wasn't running out here. But from what it was looking, it might be promising. I hope so. This was a very fun NCAA football. They're supposed to be coming out with a new one pretty soon, but we'll see. Okay, since I already went through one time, it should load up pretty fast, so we shouldn't have to do no editing in this part. But I don't know. Hopefully it runs. I know this will be a game that a lot of football fans, or a lot of people in general, would like to see running on the Windows side of Steam Deck if it can. The Linux side might, like I said, Linux side runs certain emulators better than Windows. Some emulators work way better on Windows. That's just how it is. Especially like the Nintendo stuff. They specifically work on one side better than the other.
EA Sports to the game.
Try this again. Hopefully it don't freeze on me. Alright, we just stick with that. Do an exhibition, I guess. I'm not gonna change anything. We're just gonna go through. Not even gonna change anything. I'm just gonna go through. Let's see if it works. I mean, so far it looks really promising. The Infinity Engine 2. Wow, that's old. Yeah. 25 frames per second.
Many believe the NCAA to be the best conference in the nation. Today we'll see why.
17 frames per second. Oh, LSU got a pick. It really don't matter right now because we're not going through the whole game anyway. Let's come on. Let's see if it. That's what you starting over for. Come on. Come on. They would turn down the middle. Well, I'm impressed that it runs. I'm not going to say it's playable. The ball is still in there. And all I see is mice on the ground. Or rats or whatever. I can't see nothing. Yeah, this is not playable. But I am very impressed that it runs. Shoot, as slow as this, I should better go straight to a touchdown. Nope, 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 no touchdown. All right, that's good enough. I think we wasted enough time. All right. There might be some settings that might fix it a little bit, but I'm impressed that it actually even running. But yeah, it says in game. It actually was in game. So, and this one says playable, which I believe this. Yeah, that's why I say I don't know why NBA Live didn't really run as well, but what, we're not gonna get mad at it. Now it's taking forever to load because I guess they used too many cores. If that's the case, I can always close out. Close the program. Well, NCAA Football crashed my system. I guess we're going back in. All right, so football, it runs, but not for you to be able to play. Good old Persona. When I tested P3, P5 back then on the Steam Deck on Windows, it had some issues. It had green lines going across the screen, a couple things. But as you can see, it is now playable, very playable. It's fluctuating between 40 and 50 frames. I say from between 35 and 50, staying in the 40 mostly, but that's pretty playable to me. We're not gonna spend time on P3. I mean P5. I don't like saying P3. We're not gonna spend time on P5. But as you guys can see, the game does run, and I think you can have an actual playable, enjoy experience with it. Now, it's not gonna be the greatest because, like I said, it's still emulation. But there you have it. But of course, we got P5 and P5 Roll, and why play P5 when you got P5 Roll? But I just wanted to see if it did it run better since the last time I tested it. Because I tested it a long time ago before they put P5 Roll on PC. It ran okay. It didn't run the greatest. It ran okay. Now, Plants vs. Zombies. I had a gentleman that asked about this game. I haven't changed any settings. I'm on the lowest settings right now, and as you can see at the top, it's that BLUS. What is it? 33? Let me see. 3852. I cannot see from here. I'm so far away from the screen. That's part of the reason why. But I haven't changed any settings. The time I tested it 6-7 months ago, it didn't run well. I mean, it ran well for a few minutes, and then it started glitching, and it was a glitching in the video. So go back 6-7 months ago when I recorded the PS3 emulation video for this, and yeah, it wasn't running well. But now I haven't seen any issues out of it. So it's either something you got in your settings you ain't got right, or you download the wrong version, or because from what I've seen, I don't think it's having any issues with this game anymore. But we're finna find out in a second, because I haven't been on here in a couple weeks, couple months since then, and had a lot of PS3 updates. Now, PopCap stuff should be pretty easy to run anyway. See, it's running 100 frames now. At the top, 200 frames. But I'm not getting any volume though, for whatever reason, which is weird. And I don't use the controls or not. Okay, there you go. Why is the screen like this though? Maybe I need to change it back to different. I'm actually gonna change it back, because I didn't have this issue before either. I don't know why this screen is like this. I had not had this issue before. Just set 4x3. We'll just try puzzle for now, see if it do anything. Okay. Oh no, I'm in the wrong section, that's why. Alright, so now the game runs right, but the game doesn't run right. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it running right and it actually runs better, but now the screen isn't running better? That is weird. Okay, now I switched down to 4x3. Maybe I'll run better with that. We'll try this way. Trying to make me a liar, I guess. This just don't like me. Okay. The application is likely to crash. You can close it. Well, dog, this game just sucks, don't it? Matter of fact, let's change that back to 16:9 anyway. 4x3 is too small. Try it again. For the third time in a row. You know, they always say third time's, you know. But you know. Okay. And PS3 application has crashed. You can close it. Well, that's just great, ain't it? Now I'm having issues when we just saw it was running. Just not running the best. Try one more thing. It says change it by 16:9. Let's go down one there. And boom. If it crashes again, I'm gonna close the emulator out and see if that will fix it. Okay, there you go. That's better. Wonder why it keep giving me issue. Like I said, it's not perfect. Emulation itself is not perfect. Emulation has a lot of work. That's why it's always constantly more work on it. Like I said, the N64 emulation has been around for 20 some years, if not more, and it still get work to the day. So, I mean, that's the N64. You know how old N64 is? These kids don't even know what the N64 is now. So, yeah, they're just, you know, That's an old system. I mean, the emulation still even exists for the Sega Saturn and stuff. That's even older. What about the ColecoVision? And I ain't even around during them times myself. You know. Let's see if we can make the graphics a little bit better though, because that's one thing I do need. Because it's not all that good looking to me. So we go back to 720p, apply, save. Oh, it ain't apply, but as you can see, the game works. It's not glitching like it was when I first played it. Brains. Come on, I need another one. Thank you. But yeah, as you can see, Plants vs. Zombie does work. It doesn't need. I mean, it has some issues here and there what you guys saw, but as far as the game working, it works. It's not even glitching or none of that like it did the first time I played this game, so. Huge wave is coming. Okay. I think we should survive this. I think we did pretty good. Okay, who was in the studio with this? Okay, hold on. I might need to play this game a little bit more. I might put it on my Linux side, but yeah. Somebody was in the studio with this song. Okay. Oh, we got more grass. Set go. Okay. We're gonna exit game. Alright, so there you have it. Oh no, I want to zoom that back out. Thank you. Yes, we would like to leave. Alright, so yeah, there we have it. NBA Live, it runs. You can get some tweaks done. It might run well for you. Football, no. Persona, yes, because easy to run, and not easy to run, but it's easier to run. And then Plants vs. Zombies is in a better state than it was months back. So yeah, there you have it. So to the guy that has that, try looking at my settings. Make sure you get that. There's no updates you can put to this game. But as far as it is, I mean, it's a playable game, and it's not that big memory. So hopefully he'll figure it out, or find what answer he needed. But yeah, so next videos we're gonna be Sonic, Soul Calibur, and one of the Dragon Ball Z's we missed, because I know we missed Battle Z, Rage and Blast, and what Dragon Ball Z? That look like Burst Limit. That's what I think it is. Anyway, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's Burst Limit. But there you have it. Another 30-minute video. Try not to be too much longer than that. But yeah, another PS3 emulation. Any games that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. I will get to that Godzilla one whenever I can get download soon this week. And yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until see you guys in the next video. Peace out.